I need advice. All moms on my timeline. My daughter is 3.5 years old. School is from 9 to 1 p.m. Tuition from 4 to 6 p.m. Dance class 6:15 to 7 p.m. Reach home by 7:30 p.m. Eat food and sleep by 9 p.m. Am I overburdening her? Oh, cool. I made it past the 15 seconds, which means I can add this clip.
Go shit.
The kid's 3.5 years old. What would you think? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/insaneparents, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. We raised our daughter to be modest and obedient, but she has been rebelling lately. I have posted here before because she has been begging us to let her go to college. She is a senior in high school. The problem is that she is going to be her class valedictorian and has really high test scores and is being pursued by colleges. It is making her very vain and willful. She is talking about wasting her life as a housewife and that kind of thing. Our preacher has a friend from seminary who is planting a church in the mountains in East Tennessee, and his wife and their large and growing family. It is very poor and very remote, and they are very traditional, strictly following from the Church of Nazarene. No makeup, no dancing, modest clothes for the women. We have told our daughter she has to do a year of service after high school, and then we'll talk about college. We are going to send her up there to help the preacher's wife with the house and kids and garden. We're hoping this helps to teach her some modesty and respect again. Yes, because if your daughter is at the top of her class, valedictorian, and colleges are actively asking her to be a student at their institution, nope, 1 year in church camp. Anybody else just waiting for that whole mother knows best card to activate, or is that just me? It's finally done. Biden is our 46th president of these United States. By the way, you're welcome. You glad you felt the need to show how immature you are? LOL, you texted me the same thing 4 years ago. But don't you know people that are dum-dums and Class A dum-dums would not actually realize that they've said the exact same thing. God forbid all you do is just quote them. It's just another classic case of the whole able to say it but can't take it kind of deal. And it really does suck that there are a lot of people that fill this kind of area where they feel like they can say stuff, but God forbid the exact same thing minus a couple of changes happens to be said towards them, then it's an issue. I've told a lot of people in the past, when it comes to voting and everything for political stuff, you go, you cast your vote, and you carry on with your day. Nobody has to know who you voted for because it never ends well. I'm in orientation stuff right now. I can't call. I hear what you're saying, but I reject the idea that you haven't had 5 minutes to reach out. The way I will handle this is to match your responsiveness to me when you need something from me moving forward. Off to not a great start. Dad, I got up, showered, and went to breakfast, and then this. However responsive you are to me is how responsive I will be to you. I have no more to say on this subject. Yes, because all you're asking your kid to do is make a phone call during an orientation seminar. Didn't you even think for a single second that they would probably have a no phone call policy going on? Christy, please take it down. I'm not friends with all of your friends, and if you both find it a problem, you're sick. It's unfortunate. So no, I won't take it down. Christy, it's not your announcement to make, and I'm asking you to take it down, because once again, this is something Kramer and I need to do. Please have some respect for me and take it down. This is my first baby, and I would like to be able to share the news first. And why would you shut down any happiness, love? I'm not stupid. Even if that were the case, which I doubt that it is, this isn't called r/stupid parents, it's called r/insane parents for a freaking reason. No one is saying you're stupid. I'm asking you to respect what I'm asking you in regards to my pregnancy and telling everyone, just please take it down. Oh my goodness, no, I'm not shutting it down. I've already shared the happiness. I thought so anyway. Okay, well, that's really freaking rude, Christy. You realize it's also my happiness, right? That it's my pregnancy, that maybe I should get to decide when I get announced to the world. If you don't take it down, Chrissy, that will really hurt our relationship. Okay, I'll just delete my grandchildren because you think you are so entitled and deserve it all without working and get benefits for not working. Oh my goodness, most people don't even know you on my Facebook. Let me be proud. You don't get to share news we're not sharing yet, Christy, because it's our news. Jesus Christ. You obviously don't care how you are making me feel doing that, but at least freaking care about what your son is asking you to do. Okay, passive-aggressive, I'm done texting you. You crossed a huge line, and it is not freaking okay. I'll delete. You are not freaking okay. Oh, so you think it would be perfectly fine that if you had a kid, somebody else who gets the first dibs at posting the kid online to announce, hey, I had a kid. Do you not even think for a single second that that would be okay? Because you kind of think for a single second, if you have an announcement of that scale, then it should be common sense to let the people that were actually part of what caused the announcement to happen be the ones who get to post it first. But no, for some reason people think, oh joy, oh look, they did something good, let me tell it to the world for them. I'm raging. Has someone else had this battle? Without going into too much detail to protect our identity, has anyone's child ever needed glasses and you find out your spouse doesn't believe in glasses? Like, I'm not joking, says glasses are a crutch to the body and the doctors is just trying to make money. Like, can this actually be my reality? Am I actually fighting to get my child glasses? Holy heck, I want out of my life right now. Well, don't you know, back in my day, we could just walk and then we would be able to see clearly. Yeah, also, guess what? Back in your day, polio and an iron lung was a common thing. Only part about glasses that I hate is the fact that you have to pay for them. That kind of seems like something that should just be like a government-funded thing, just, you know, because I would like to be able to see clearly. I shouldn't have to pay $400 to $500 just to be able to do that. All the while having to get that then updated every 2 or 3 years, so basically it's a subscription service to see. So I monitored my 17-year-old's phone. I found messages between him and his 18-year-old girlfriend saying he wishes I wasn't so overbearing, and he can't wait to tell me to F off and block my number when he is an adult. Told her he plans on buying a secret phone with his next paycheck next week, so I can't go through his phone anymore, making plans to sneak off and have S with which I thought I put a stop to, and mentions of an apartment and how rent/bill split will go. So I scrolled further because I didn't know what apartment they were talking about and payments. I scrolled until I got my answer. Since she is 18, she lives with roommates. Next year, when my son turns 18, he'll be moving in with her and one of the roommates, but in a different city. Looks like they chose one close to the college he plans on going to. I didn't even know about any of these plans, and I'm hurt that he basically plans on just disappearing. I don't even know what to say. Here were my rules. No hanging with girlfriend alone, because they were having S, and can only hang out under adult supervision. Curfew is 10 p.m. on weekends. I must have the password to the phone and social media so that I can monitor. And Life 360 stays on the phone as well. And phones are off at 10/11. Gee, you're posting this and still wondering why your kid plans on moving out at 18? You ever come to think that when he does that, it'll be the very first instance of truly having privacy that he will have in his entire life? I mean, obviously the person posting this doesn't know that, but I don't expect them to understand that either. Hi, me. We are not trying to be ugly about the ring, but the meaning of it wasn't honored. I had the hopes of walking you down the aisle and give you pure to your husband. That privilege was taken from us. Please understand. You can still walk me down the aisle. I have my own thoughts/opinions about tying a woman's worth to her purity, but I digress. Your views are your views, and I'm sorry if I disappointed you. I'm sorry it ended up that way. I'll send it over when I can. Love you. Yeah, I don't think I ever understood the whole thing of, like, you're spoiled goods, apparently, if you happen to have done the under-the-sheet shuffle before getting married. Where exactly was that a requirement nor a stated fact that actually happens? Like, oh no, this person happens to not be a virgin anymore. The end of the world is nigh. This person did the under-the-sheet shuffle, thus making it so that they are less of a human being. Yeah, that totally sounds like a solid and good statement. If your mother-in-law mother-in-law set up an old dummy she had to look like your recently deceased husband, your father-in-law, in her living room, would you still take your small children to her house? Baptist Pentecostal background. She speaks to it as her husband too. Okay, first off, ain't nobody in their right mind ever thinks, oh yeah, let's taxidermy grandpa is a solid thing. Also, secondly, I would not go to that house without a priest. I'm not a religious person, but Jesus, this gives me the power of Christ compels you, be gone demon vibes. Especially if she's talking to it, because I feel like in her head, it talks back. Looking for advice on brain trauma in children. Backstory, the last year, my 5-year-old nephew pushed my almost 5-year-old backwards off the top of an 8-foot slide. She fell, landing mostly on her hip and head. We monitored her based on the instructions of a few nurses, and she seemed okay. She had a chiropractor look her over and do an adjustment, but no scans. She has been complaining of headaches 2 to 5 times a week for a while, but I'm not certain when they started. How likely is it that they are related? I'm going to schedule a chiropractic appointment this week, but looking for any input you all may have. Ah yes, the chiropractor, the back doctor. Gonna diagnose a headache. Yeah, way to go. Doesn't take a genius to realize that that slide might have done something. Not like blunt force trauma does anything to the head. What do you want to bet an essential oil comes into play at some point? Throwing up from what? Are you sick? No, it happens when my mental health dips. But these last few days, it's been the worst it's been. I didn't know this. How long has this been happening? Well, I got diagnosed in 2020. It really sucks, and I usually don't like people knowing it happens. Was this after you've been vaccinated? Ah yes, because the Fauci ouchie causes depression. That's one of the side effects, My mom, we don't stare at strangers. Also, my mom when she sees a trans person. Oh wait, but you said the staring would be rude. Oh right, I forgot. Rules for thee, but not for me. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.